to another round of SPAC Bible Championship. This is a competition where departments within the church will be going head to head to determine who has been consistent with the monthly Bible reading plan that we have as a church. Today we have something special planned because our fathers in the men's fellowship will be going against the Vanguard company to determine who advances to the semi-finals. It's about to get very intense right here in the studio. Right after this next break, we'll be meeting our participants of today. Stay with us.
I'm Pastor Matthew Aloko. I am here to represent the men's fellowship. I am Pastor Adebomi, representing the men's fellowship.
My name is Pastor Arulo Boduwatile, representing the Vanguard company.
This is Pastor Michael Shodainde, representing the Vanguard company.
Without wasting much of our time, we'll dive right into the competition right after this break. Welcome back. You are still on to the second round of SPAC Bible Championship. Today, the men's fellowship will be going up against the Vanguard company. And remember the rules. You have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. And whichever department answers the most questions, that is the winning department. Without wasting our time, let's have our first participant of today. So, all right, are you ready, sir?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Men's fellowship, I hope you are ready to support your participants.
I am ready.
And your time starts now. Who tried to make himself king before Solomon? Pass. Who was Solomon's mother? Pass. What did Solomon ask God for? Pass. What did God additionally give Solomon besides wisdom? Correct. What king supplied cedar wood for Solomon? Pass. How many years did Solomon take to build the temple? Wrong. How many years did Solomon take to build his palace? Wrong. What was the temple lined with inside? Correct. Who was Solomon's father? David. Correct. Who accused Elijah of destroying Israel? Pass. And that is the end of your time. Without wasting much of our time, let's have the first participant from the Vanguard company. Pastor Mike, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I like the excitement. So let's see where this ends. All right, and your time starts now. Who became king after Zimri?
Omri.
Correct. Who was Omri's son?
Ahab.
Correct. Who was Ahab's wife?
Jezebel.
Correct. What god did Jezebel worship?
Baal.
Who was the prophet during Ahab's reign?
Elijah.
Correct. Who prophesied there will be no rain except by his word?
Elijah.
Correct. Who accused Elijah of destroying Israel?
Ahab.
Correct. Who was the king of Syria who fought against Israel?
Ben-Hadad.
Correct. Who defeated Ben-Hadad?
Pass.
Pass. Who rebuked Ahab after sparing Ben-Hadad?
Elijah.
Wrong. Whose blood was washed from Ahab's chariot?
Pass.
Pass. Who was the last king mentioned in 1 Kings?
Azariah.
Correct. Who reigned in Judah when Ahab was king of Israel?
Asa.
Wrong. Who was Solomon's famous judgment about? What was Solomon's famous judgment about?
2 men, 1 baby.
Correct. What instrument did Solomon threaten to use to divide the baby?
Sword.
Correct. What bird fed Elijah at the brook Sherit? And that is the end of your time. Wow, that was an amazing one. The Vanguard company, I think you are off to a good start. But there is still time in this competition to see where the tables turn. Right after this break, we'll be having the second participant from the men's fellowship. Stay with us. Welcome back to the men's fellowship versus the Vanguard company. The competition is getting intense, but let's see if the men's fellowship can still turn things around or the Vanguard company will keep up the pace. All right, so are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
I would love you to have some more excitement. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And your time starts now. Where was the widow who fed Elijah? Pass. What miracle did Elijah perform in the widow's house? Pass. What happened to the widow's son? Pass. On which mountain did Elijah confront the prophets of Baal? Pass. How many prophets of Baal were there? Wrong. How many prophets of Asherah ate at Jezebel's table?
10,000.
Wrong. What did Elijah pour on a sacrifice?
Pass.
Pass. What consumed Elijah's sacrifice?
Fire.
Fire. Correct. Who ran faster than Ahab's chariot to Jezreel?
Pass.
Pass. Who threatened to kill Elijah?
Jezebel.
Correct. Where did Elijah flee after Jezebel's threat?
Pass.
Pass. In which form did God speak to Elijah at Horeb?
In the dream.
Wrong. Who was Elijah told to anoint as prophet after him?
Elijah.
Correct. Who was Elijah told to anoint as king of Syria? And that is the end of your time. Pastor Timmy, are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
And your time starts now. Who was Elijah told to anoint as king over Israel?
Yeah.
Wrong. What was Elisha doing when Elijah found him?
He was plowing.
Correct. What did Elisha do with his oxen?
He left something.
Wrong. What did Ahab want that belonged to Naboth?
The land.
Correct. What God did Isaiah consult about his illness?
Pass.
Pass. Who told Isaiah he would die?
Yeah.
Wrong. What happened to the first two captains who went to Elijah?
Pass.
Pass. What sin caused God to tear the kingdom from Solomon's house?
Foreign wife.
Wrong. What advice did Rehoboam follow when he increased the people's burdens?
Pass.
Pass. Who advised Rehoboam to lighten the burden?
Pass.
Who became the first king of the northern kingdom after the split?
Jeroboam.
Correct. Who became king of Judah after the split?
Rehoboam.
Correct. Who prophesied that Jeroboam's altar would split?
Micaiah.
Wrong. And that is the end of your 60 seconds. After that very intense competition, the men's fellowship had a total of 6 points. 6 points. Men's fellowship men in the house, please, we can applaud our participants. It takes a lot for anybody to come up into the studio to participate in this intense competition. So let's applaud our participants. They have done us well. They have done well. They have done well. And moving right on, we have the scores for the Vanguard company. After that intense round, they had a total of 15 points. 15 points. Congratulations to the Vanguard company. They have successfully advanced to the semi-final stage of SPAC Bible Championship. That was a wonderful one. I applaud you. I applaud you. I applaud you. Thank you so much to the participants for joining us in the studio, for putting themselves out there and representing their departments. This coming week, we'll be having participants from the protocol and the Women's Fellowship going head-to-head for a spot in the semi-final stage. Thank you for joining us on SPAC Bible Championship for today. See you next time.